Hi, I'm Alicia and I am the manager here at MAC Geelong. Here at MAC we are a retail counter, so we sell MAC products. We also offer a few different services. So we do an express makeup, we do a makeup application, a makeover to the max if you want a full glam look. We also do a tutorial, which is a lesson, a one-on-one lesson with a MAC artist. We also offer a technique event, which is a seminar-based style learning, and we also offer lash fittings as well. I attended Ellie Lucas in 2009 and completed my Diploma of Beauty Therapy. I started at MAC as an assistant manager, which I was managing for 8 months. I then got promoted to manager, where I am currently in this position. You must ensure as a MAC artist that you're providing 5-star service. A background in skin knowledge as well. Being a beauty therapist also helps. You need to know a background of the skin to be able to recommend the right products for the customer. As a manager of MAC, I am responsible for the running of the business, which includes overseeing the day-to-day activities on the floor. I am responsible for training and developing my staff, including on-the-spot and ideas coaching. I also have tasks which include operational things such as targeting, budgeting, rostering. MAC has equipped me to be able to expand on my knowledge and experience in this ever-growing industry, and it has given me incredible further skills to be a business manager. So the last time you saw me, I was working at MAC in Geelong as the store manager there. Now here I am in the classroom teaching the Certificate 2 in Retail Cosmetics students, and I'm bringing the latest industry knowledge and techniques back into the classroom here at Ellie Lucas. It's really great to work in the industry still, because you're always learning about the new industry trends, techniques, new products that are coming out. I can then bring that into the classroom to help inspire and motivate and educate the students so that when they get into the industry, they know what standards the industry expects. Especially coming from a MAC background, I can prepare the students for exactly what's going to be thrown at them in the industry.
My name is Kelly. I'm 16 and I'm from Laval Catholic College. I'm in year 11 at school and I come to Ellie Lucas once a week, part of my BCAL course. I've heard very good reviews about Ellie Lucas, and one of my cousins actually got a scholarship here a few years back.
Kelly is thoroughly enjoying this course. She's come along in leaps and bounds with being able to apply makeup. And I say that on the basis being that last year she did my makeup and it was like, no, never again, but today I'm just amazed with the results. Yeah, she's done a wonderful job. Kelly's in year 11 at Laval Catholic College in Traralgon, and yeah, she travels 6 hours a day, once a week, just to get to Ellie Lucas. I half expect her to come home really tired, but she's beaming. She's like, oh, I love it, Mum, you know, so yeah, it's really good, really good.
The first day here I was as nervous as I could ever be. After the first day I was like, oh my god, this course is amazing. For the second day it was a lot more like we knew our classes, we knew like some people, and like we knew what we'd be doing. We met our teachers. Like it just relaxed us a lot more because we knew where we'd be going and what we'd be doing. I've actually gained a lot of confidence being in this course, because like I've gained heaps of confidence by meeting new people. Like I came here with knowing one person and now I'm like friends with the whole class.
She interacts with people on the train and people recognise particularly that she's with Ellie Lucas, so yeah, Lavella were very supportive of it. As soon as Kelly put her hand up and said this is what she wants to do, they were very much like, okay, let's see what we can put in play to help support her, and so I was much the same. She obviously misses that day at school, so she has to catch up on subjects and everything. It's a bit of balancing for her with having to do a little bit of extra work, but also yeah, the school is fantastic about that too.
And a lot of people ask me like, why don't you just do the one that's like 5 minutes down the road? And I'm like, no, because this is the one I want to be doing. This is the one that's better for me and it suits me more. I'm trying to get into demo therapy, and then I also want to do makeup artistry. My makeup has improved so much ever since being here, because like last year I wasn't even that good, but like ever since coming here I've learned so much. I am really excited for graduation. I know a lot of my friends and family have seen that and they're like, oh my god, is that what you're going to be going to? And I'm like, yes.
Everyone thinks that they're a makeup artist, but our students are getting such advanced technical skills to be able to perform treatments in a variety of different circumstances. Our students are trained for day, bridal, glamour, mature, photographic, camouflage, makeup applications, which can be performed in a retail counter, as a freelance makeup artist, in industry photo shoots, corporate events, everything as part of the industry.
My name's Shelby, I'm in year 11, I'm 16, I go to Kilbreda College and I really want to pursue a career in the beauty industry, and I just thought this would be a really good step into that. The very first time I came to Ellie Lucas, I came with my mum and we had a little bit of a tour around to see what it was like. On the tour I thought like Ellie Lucas looked really nice, like good classes, and I really liked it.
Every Wednesday she's excited, she gets out of bed early, she's ready, she's organised, and she's thoroughly enjoying doing the course, and she comes home on the Wednesday evening talking, chatty and telling me all about it. She loves it. As far as Kilbreda go, I don't think there's a large number of girls that actually do the VCAL program, but they were supportive and they have been very supportive. So she did all the research and found out about Ellie Lucas. When she was younger, she was excellent with face painting and special effect makeup. So this is just like an extension of that.
My first day of school at Ellie Lucas, I was really nervous. I came with my friend here and I was just really nervous about like the classes and who like would be in my class. And the second day I started to meet new girls and like make new friends, and I was like less nervous. Now I really enjoy class. There are people here so like-minded, and I've learnt like so much, not just like makeup but health and safety and like about working in the industry.
She knows now that she wants to do the diploma. She's got a lot more confidence. She's worked out her career path and she wants to travel with it. I think that there's a huge chance for her to like travel and to work in the industry, either at resorts, on cruise liners, at spa places, within hotels.
Well, I've learnt so many like new skills that I can bring if I'm going to get a job, and I've definitely got a lot more confident with everything I now know. All my friends come to me to do their makeup, and I can really see this as being a business opportunity. Well, my mum has seen that I've like gained so many like new skills, and I've got a lot more confident when doing like people's makeup. She really like thinks it's good. On Wednesday, I'm really excited to come to the city for Ellie Lucas. It's my favourite part of the week.
As far as makeup goes, she's been doing her grandma's makeup, she does my makeup, she does young people's makeup, she's been practising on her girlfriends, on her brother, which I'm sure he wouldn't like anyone to know. But I just think that her ability with what she can do, it just astounds me. I thought I was good with makeup, but I've got nothing on what she's learned.
Today we're doing a glamour makeup in 45 minutes, which includes a smoky eye and cream contouring and a strip lash application. This skill of being able to do a glamour makeup, a full coverage heavy makeup in 45 minutes will enable the students to be able to work as a freelance makeup artist, and also they will be able to apply for a job at a retail counter. This glamour makeup is probably the most popular makeup service these days, especially with the influences of social media as well. A glamour makeup, a strong smoky eye is definitely something that's quite in demand.
Hi, I'm Izzy and I go to Sunbury College and I'm 17 years old. I've always been passionate about makeup and the beauty industry, and I knew since a young age that's what I wanted to be, a makeup artist. Coming to Ellie Lucas as a part of my VET Year 11 course is the best day of my week. Every Wednesday I'm so excited. It's amazing because I get to do what I love and learn things that I love and am very passionate about, and all the girls are so nice and we're all friends, and it's just the highlight of my week.
This is her first year with Ellie Lucas. Izzy's always had a flair in the industry with fashion and just looking to do something out of the normal. So I asked around and found the name of Ellie Lucas and was really impressed with the reputation of the school and for future employment. So my husband and myself and Izzy came and had an interview with Dee, and she outlined all the different courses and certificates that was held at Ellie Lucas and guided us in a direction with Izzy going into VCAL of what would be the best career path to start.
I came here with my mum for the first day and we got a tour and looked around all the rooms, and I was so amazed at all the rooms that we got to work in with the makeup stations, the mirrors, and everything was so exciting, and I was very excited to start. I was extremely nervous because I was scared that I wouldn't know anyone or no one would talk to me, but everyone was so nice and we're all so similar and we just all clicked. Everyone that comes to Ellie Lucas wants to be professional and have the same amount of
passion for the beauty industry and love makeup equally. My school friends in Year 11 are very jealous that I get to come to Ellie Lucas on a Wednesday. They see all the Facebook videos and are amazed by them and think that this is such an amazing opportunity.
Izzy's was more interested in the makeup side of things, but with a short time of being here is very excited to pursue the diploma in beauty. The travel, an hour and a half each way, is a big commitment that we weren't sure she could fulfil. She's been doing really well. 3 hours is a lot out of the day, but she comes home motivated, she's up in the morning motivated, and we've been really surprised. I think working with the group of girls is an improvement from being in a school environment, because it is a little bit more real life, hands-on. It gets her thinking outside of the square of where she would like to go. She's more organised, she's cleaner and tidier, which is always wonderful. And obviously she can do my makeup now, which is a big help.
A trade test is generally a requirement of MAC and any other retail counter before a position will be offered to a makeup artist. And in the trade test, it's up to the manager or person conducting the interview. And generally it will be a half an hour look, and I would say normally a red lip and a full base application. If you can't do a glamour makeup in 45 minutes, then you will struggle heavily to get a job, because that is a requirement of MAC specifically, that your treatment service is done within an hour, including false lash application, retailing and completing the transaction. It's extremely important that our students are industry ready when they leave here at Ellie Lucas, and these are the types of skills and techniques that we're providing to these students. The clients would book in for this service if they were going to an event, or if they were going to, any type of 21st or a night out. A lot of people are just getting their makeup done for any type of event these days, and this is a very common look.
I'm Ali and I'm 18 years old, and I go to Solution College in Sunbury. A lot of my friends go to this school as well, and it just inspired me. It's a really good opportunity, and I'm just really passionate about makeup and all the sides of beauty. The first day I came to the college, I came with my mum, and we were both very impressed with everything here at Ellie Lucas.
By coming to Ellie Lucas School, it's given Ellie a purpose to finish school. We live in Gisborne, so Elle catches the train very early. She's up at 5:30 every Wednesday morning, catches the train in about 7:15. So it's about a 3-hour round trip each Wednesday. Seeing Ali so happy. She comes here every Wednesday with a big smile on her face, and just to see her so happy and content as a mum, I couldn't ask for anything more.
Yeah, this course definitely has made me enjoy Year 12 more. It's just exciting. I'm always excited to come here every Wednesday. I can't wait to get here. It's really good. Yeah, absolutely. This has been the best decision coming to this school. It's a really good opportunity.
Oh, sign your child up. Sign them up. It's been nothing but a positive experience, Valley, and to just see your child follow her dream, it's the most important thing. And she's just following her dream being here at Ellie Lucas, and I can't thank you enough for allowing Ellie to be here.
My name is Amber, I am 16, I go to Coorab Secondary College. I'm in Year 11 and I do VCAL. I travel 4 hours each week to get into Ellie Lucas. I decided to come to Ellie Lucas because of just such the high standards it has and the name it has for itself. Better than just going to a normal college, just going to something that's more just focused on makeup and beauty. I just got a job at Lakeside Hair and Beauty doing makeup, so being a makeup's assistant, and now further going into doing makeup. And from that I've got my first client booking for her photo shoot. Pretty amazing. I'm only 16 and I walked into this salon and they offered me my work placement, and then after a day of work placement they offered me a job. And now I'm doing client work for one of the workers there for her photo shoot. So it's just weird to think. I told them that I was from Ellie Lucas and they knew the standards immediately and thought that this is the sort of the girl we want. We want someone that's has this high standards and reputation from a school that they've accepted me in. When I called my mum to tell her I got a job, she was doing a charity walk in Queensland and she was just screaming on the spot. She was so excited because this is my first job and my first client booking, so she was just so happy for me. and all the girls that she was with, like all of her high school friends, were so happy and proud for me. And yeah, as soon as she came home, she gave me a massive hug and she said she's proud, and she's driving me to my first job, and she's happy for me. The impact this course has had on my work life and my personal life has been incredible. Like, I've seen myself hold myself to higher standards and seen myself get more confident in both my work and just in myself. It's just like, it's taken me to a new level. Like, I was a bit more tomboyish at the start, and I've just brought out my girliest side. Like, now I like pink. It's like crazy for me. It's just changed my life at home too. Like, my parents see a massive change in me, seeing that I'm more confident and that I'm like more responsible, and that I'm taking on tasks that I usually wouldn't. I'm like giving everything a go, because I know that it's just giving everything a go. Like, even if you're not confident, you'll you'll surprise yourself. So I had a couple of friends who've gone here, and from I think like year 7, she came here years before me to show me everything she did, and I was a little bit like, oh yeah, that's cool, but like, I don't know if I want to do that yet. And then she kept going, and she kept showing me what she kept doing, and I was like, still it's cool, but I don't know yet. Like, I don't know if I want to do makeup. And then one of my other friends went there. She just kept showing me, I just kept looking. I'm like, all right, like, this isn't just one person's skill. This is actually a skill that they're teaching. Like, maybe this is something I really want to do. And like, my first day in here, I just walked in, I was like, wow, this is what I want to do. This is just like eye-opening. My friends have noticed that I've improved. They're going to beauty TAFEs, and they're a bit jealous also. Like, they've seen that, like, wow, like, you've improved so much. Like, your skills and your techniques, you're a bit more, you're more confident, you know what you're doing now, you experimenting with different things, and yeah.
My name's Brianna, I'm 16 years old and I go to Buckley Park College. I'm year 11 and I'm in VCAL, so I'm doing this part of my course on a Wednesday and then work placement on Fridays. First I came to the building, I came with my mum. I was really impressed by like how it's set up, and it looks really professional, and yeah, it was like really exciting for me to start here. First day of class I was quite nervous because it's obviously like new faces and like you don't know anyone. But I did come with 2 of my friends from school, so that made it easier. After a little bit, it was like really good. Like, I felt comfortable and like everything, so it was all good. So I got my first salon job at Beauty on Rose, and there I'm like a store assistant, so I help out with the store. I've learned a lot about treatments as well there, learning how to prepare the rooms for clients, and different type of treatments have different type of setups. The benefits of working while you're studying is being able to see the treatments while also studying them, so like see how they interact with their clients, and yeah, how the rooms are set up. It's helped my confidence a lot with like talking to other people and like seeing how other people interact with them, so it kind of just makes me more confident to talk to clients and stuff like that. And my mum's quite proud of where I'm at right now. I think she feels pretty confident in me to like that, knowing that I have like my career set up and I'm pursuing my career, because it's like something I'm studying that I enjoy instead of going to school and doing subjects I don't really enjoy. So yeah, it's good to come here and learn something I like. By coming to Ali Lucas, I've opened up to more opportunities in my career that I could take. So I'm wanting to get into laser and beauty therapy. A few of my friends, they always say like if I'm getting ready with them to go out somewhere, they always want like me to do their makeup, and so I've always got to make time for that, as well as like doing my own makeup. The technical skills I have learnt have made me grow as a makeup artist, learning how to blend really well, using colours and like which colours match together, like hygiene. The best part of this course is probably growing as a person, like gaining more confidence and more skills, and like learning a lot of little things like you wouldn't think you needed to know and things like that about makeup. So yeah.
Ella is attending Ballarat Clarendon and doing her VCE Year 12 and doing 1 day a week here doing certificate tea. Ella lives in Horsham, goes to school in Ballarat, and therefore the train trip from Ballarat to Melbourne is another extra hour away from home. Not having family down here also gives you that a little bit of concern about security for herself, but she has grown up doing this, and that I think also shows that she's committed to a dream. I was actually a little bit shocked that she was going to come to Melbourne from Ballarat every week and travel alone, and that gave me a little bit of concern. However, seeing her face and seeing her excitement in coming here just made me want to help her and support her reaching her dreams. The confidence that this school has given her is amazing. Just seeing her achieve and get recognition for it and come away and do my face and see my enjoyment about that it's just tremendous. It's a real growth. I think she's grown up. I think it's helped her mature as a young lady and just realise what it is life's about and what she wants to do. It's not just about books and school, it's actually about people and wanting to be around people and make them look and feel as good as she does. So I think it's an awesome change in her. The school's very academic, so doing something like this was a change for them. They understood that that was an aim of Ella's and to allow her to grow and get the best out of herself. They supported us in her decision and realised that that would be the natural progression for Ella and they were very happy to support it. The best part, I think, is seeing the teachers advise and help her along the way in pointing out differences of application and how to apply different products. Now she's walking around telling me about all the different products and what it should do and what I should have, and just naturally coming from her. Yeah, so it's a beautiful progression. Next year she's coming back. If you'll have her, she's coming back to do the diploma. Ella's got aspirations of being on those yachts, being in those fashion parades, being in those major fashion events, which I can see her doing quite easily. I think go down and experience it. Come along, have a look at the open days, come and see the rooms, walk the walk from the station to the facilities and have a look around and then watch them do it and let them evolve and take that first step. It is a natural progression for them. It's a way of growth and maturity. I think it's really advisable. Let them go.
Well, I started off here doing my certificate 2 in makeup, skincare and retail, and I was a little 15-year-old and didn't know what I was going in for, but I knew that I wanted to be in the beauty industry, and I thought that would give me a taste to see if I like it or not, and I absolutely loved it. So I went on further to study my diploma of beauty therapy. I've always loved makeup since the day I was born. As my mum said, I was born with a lipstick in my hand. But I've always known makeup, or just being in the beauty industry is what I've wanted to do, and I don't regret a single decision I've made by coming to Ellie Lucas. It's incredible.
I was the head of education and eventing for all of the L'Oreal consumer brands. So I looked after brands like L'Oreal Paris, Maybelline, Garnier, and then I consulted to Lancôme, Giorgio Armani and Yves Saint Laurent. So in that role, basically making sure that the standard of education that was available to the consumer from a retail point of view matched up to what the brand philosophies were. So if the brands had a particular philosophy or a new product being launched, making sure that the girls who worked in retail outlets understood that concept. Well, at L'Oreal we were synonymous for starting what now has become a major trend here in Victoria in particular, and was the L'Oreal Paris powder room. So it first appeared in year 2000 out at Spring Racing Carnival, and the powder room was a concept of getting women to actually interact with the product in a really comfortable, relaxed environment. So creating a very big marquee, setting up workstations, setting up a theme in conjunction with L'Oreal Paris's current sort of theme for that spring, and offering a service of either nail colour application or a lip makeover. We rolled it out at Fashion Festival, which was very successful as well, and that's the year or 2 years I think we used Ellie Lucas staff to actually take it to the next level.
So we had to put our resume in, and L'Oreal selected who they wanted to work for them, and then we had to go and have an interview with them. And then once we were selected, we had to go do our training at L'Oreal for one day at the L'Oreal headquarters, and we got to play with all the products and get to apply lipsticks on each other.
Because our consumers are they can get a massive amount of information online. You know, they can get all the tips, all the tricks and things like that online, but nothing is better than having somebody who is a qualified makeup artist really demystify the product. And we really wanted to utilise people that really had sound background knowledge and training. Well, I've known the name Ellie Lucas practically the whole time I've been in the beauty industry here in Australia, and unfortunately I hate to say that's now in excess of 40 odd years. In fact, I probably remember the original ladies whose name is attached to the college from my Maya days very early on. Of all of the beauty institutions around Melbourne in particular, Ellie Lucas is offering the best qualified, the best trained and the best presented, which is really important in the beauty industry. So we wanted girls who were using product and who knew how to use it exceptionally well. So this was a natural sort of decision, you know. So we had a team meeting. There were like 8 of us on the project team, and I sort of put the suggestion out there. We then came into the college and interviewed a massive team of people, and we were basically pretty much blown out of the water after our first interaction with the girls.
L'Oreal Fashion Week we had clients come through into the powder room and we did makeup on them and recommended what products and what colours would suit them, and I was there for a total of a week. Meeting everyone and just getting to work for L'Oreal, so it's like such an amazing name, and yeah, it was just an amazing experience overall.
On the L'Oreal sort of team side of things, it was the first year that they noticed a very distinct change in the level of information that was being transferred to the consumer. Previously, we had used some freelance makeup artists. We filled out the teams with promotional staff who had an interest in makeup, but were not always 100% sure after training whether or not they understood the brand philosophy. With the Ellie Lucas team, basically after training, they were very much across what L'Oreal was about, and the level of information that they were giving to the consumer was radically different, and the service was different. You know, it's the difference between having a vaguely qualified plumber come and do some work, or having top of the range plumber who has all of the right equipment and the right information.
I felt very overwhelmed at the start, and then I was just in heaven, like looking at all the makeup. It was just amazing seeing all the products we got to work with, and yeah, as I said, it was really overwhelming, but it was good. It was really, really incredible. Well, Ellie Lucas prepared me to be at that 6-star level. We're always professional, our attitude's always professional, and Ellie Lucas just creates amazing 6-star therapists. You know, along with the 6-star treatment we get here, we get 6-star opportunities as well, and it's just amazing. It's something I'd never done before, and I was very scared and overwhelmed, but as soon as that client sat down and you start talking to them, and it just becomes like second nature to you after a while. They always commented on how professional we were, and you know, how much we actually did help them and how informative we were. And the feedback was incredible.
Over the years, I've looked into just about every training institution in Australia, really, because we were doing events right around Australia. And I think as far as private education is concerned, Ellie Lucas offers the best. I've seen lots of other schools. Lots of other schools tend to give the impression, and I may be totally false in my understanding of that impression, that it's all about get them in, get the money, get them out. And we do have a big problem with that in Victoria at the moment, that we have schools that are over-servicing in lots of industries and not delivering really well qualified people at the end of the time. Ellie Lucas can't be in business for those amount of years and not be delivering a quality product. And you know, if an institution stands by what it believes in and has a history for being the best at what they do, they're always going to come out on top. I love the way that they all look polished. And that's really important, because we're dealing in an industry that's about the look. and you can't actually have somebody putting product onto you that looks as though they've never worn it themselves. At a certain time in your career, you can get to the decision where you can cut it back altogether if you want to, a la people like Ray Morris or Pat McGrath and people like that, who wear very little, but they're people who are on $15,000 and $20,000 a day and who have done their time and who have created an image for themselves. They're not just marketing the beauty industry, but they're marketing themselves. But in that growth to get to that point, they've been really well trained, well groomed, really professional every step of the way. And I think professionalism is one of the things that I feel that Ali Lucas as an institution instills into their students, that they are expected to be professional. And in lots of organisations that doesn't happen.
By being part of the L'Oreal Fashion Week team, it made me more confident as a makeup artist, and it made me feel like I could actually communicate with clients and get to know what people, like different people like and what products people like, and the experience was absolutely amazing and incredible. I'm so thankful for Ali Lucas for giving me the opportunity.
We were looking for the Rolls Royce of the beauty industry, and basically that's what we got.
It's fantastic to be able to work at MAC and be a freelance makeup artist and be an educator at Ali Lucas, so I can combine my two passions together and produce the next generation of Ali Lucas makeup superstars.